It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson here with my esteemed colleagues, Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. The action tonight will be happening out in Dallas, where the Mavericks will be going up against the Detroit Pistons. Well, for Detroit, they've gone 4-1 over the last 5, playing pretty well, and they're looking to build on that tonight. And coming out of the All-Star break, most players have gotten a chance to rest up a little bit. Shaq, you rarely got a chance to feel what that's like.
You know, if you're playing in the All-Star game, your body does not get to rest. But you shouldn't complain. The fans voted you in. It's a moment that will never, never come again to some of these players. Enjoy it. But mentally, you do get a break from having to go out and win key games.
Yeah, on one hand, rest does help. I would say that. But on the other hand, you definitely, as a team and as an individual, have to get
It's the Mavericks in Dallas, Texas for a little interconference action here at the American Airlines Center. Good evening, everyone, and welcome to tonight's presentation of Noche Latina in the NBA. An annual tradition celebrating diversity and culture, and always a pleasure to bring it to you. This is Powell. He's jacked in for Pachulia. And it's Green in for Dirk Nowitzki. And Detroit, looking at who they've got. Freak, he's in at point guard. He's out there with Jackson. Marcus Morris is out there with Andre Drummond. And the shot is good.
Really aggressive play there, taking it to the rack against the big fella.
You know, Greg, aggressiveness is really the only option when you're on the wrong side of the size equation.
Puts it up from 12. Green, the screen. And Matthews kicks to Green. Powell, the pass to Parsons. 3 on the clock. Shoots from 12. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in.
You have to be disciplined on defense, Kevin. Biting on every pump fake isn't going to get it done.
And that one's good. Good Freak. Freak's got his second bucket of the night.
And he's starting to get what he wants here early and often. Nice move.
Barea kicks to Parsons. Here's the screen. Now here's Barea, guarded by Jackson. Nobody near Parsons. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And here we go. Fast break. Freak's got it. Can't get it to go. So the Mavericks will take it the other way. They defeated the Pelicans in their last game.
And believe it or not, it wasn't the stars that led the charge for them in that win. It was about the role players. I mean, the guys who they don't usually count on for the lion's share of their points came through.
Guys, simply a complete team performance, and road wins where everybody contributes really can galvanize a team and bring it together. I tell you what, the post play has been rock solid right off the bat.
It really has, and they've created a lot of high percentage shots in the paint here already.
Here's Marjanovic, guarded by Green. From past the arc. Pistons keep it alive. And it's Drummond with the jam.
And gobbled up that rebound and went straight into attack mode on the putback.
Oof, he is one of the most determined rebounders, Clark, we have got in the NBA.
Yeah, you're calling it right, Kevin. I mean, he gets so many second chance points because of how hard he works to get to the rebound.
Green with a screen for Parsons. We have a step back, and Dallas again with the bucket.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Now here's Freak. Defense is right there. Jackson dishes to Freak. Here's Marjanovic. Kicks it to Jackson. Beyond the arc. And it's Freak missing. Matthews. Shot is off. And a high-scoring first quarter. Both teams. And Dirk Nowitzki still remembers the Mavs 2011 championship. He said he'd love to get one more before it's all said and done. One's definitely not enough for Dirk. He's been to the mountaintop. And some changes here for the Mavericks. Powell, he's jacked in for JaVale McGee. Chandler Parsons comes in for Jeff Green. And Berea subbed in for Wesley Matthews. Parsons and Dirk are in at the forward spots. Harris is out there with J.J. Berea, and it's Powell in at the 5 down low. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Let's check out what Doris Burke has for us.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Celtics got down to business. He ended with 17 points and flashed his range a few times in the process. It was a great contribution from someone who is considered a bit more of a role player on his team.
Thank you, Doris. He was the player they leaned on that night. He didn't disappoint him.
Not at all. Came through in a big way. Whatever they needed from him, he was able to deliver.
Well, I think he actually gave them a little more than what they needed. Terrific all-around effort.
And the basket by Jackson.
And just a little bit ragged defensively there, Clark.
Mavericks trail by 10. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones a long time without a basket.
They got to find something right. Harris passes to Powell. Down low. Takes it out to Parsons. Pass to Berea. No good.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
And it's Freak missing.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Pistons.
Well, I'll tell you what, they must have had a good shoot-around because they've been fantastic from long range so far, fellas.
And also, it's been a positive to watch that they've attacked the paint offensively as well. It's really been about the balance that they've shown.
No good on the second free throw. Detroit leading by 9. Takes a 3. The offensive rebound. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
He does not play the score. I mean, he's going to continue to work his tail off on the glass and make plays just like that.
And there's the pass to Parsons. There's a good screen. He dishes it to Berea. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play.
The screenplay worked ideally there, and I'm not talking about the screenplay you see in a movie theater. Gave him more than enough room to get that shot off.
He shot 2 free throws in the game, made 1 and missed 1.
And with a percentage of 82, he's been one of their more dependable shooters from the line.
And fellas, I think you have to like his improvements over his free throw numbers from a year ago. It's not a significant number or a huge amount, but it's improvement nonetheless.
Pachulia, he's checked in for Dirk Nowitzki. And so Jackson nails both of them. There's 45 seconds left in the first half. Parsons outside. Harris outside. They set the pick. Berea kicks to Pachulia. The layup missed.
Oh, tough D on the inside.
It sure was, Greg. No easy access to the basket when that fella's in the middle.
Now here's Freak, guarded by Berea.
He just has not been able to get into that groove yet, guys, but as a whole, it hasn't affected them too much.
Pass to Parsons. 4 seconds left. The shot is off.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
And we finished one half of basketball.
I'm here with Rick Carlisle and Coach.
And as we welcome you back, we begin our second half. And a different look here for the Pistons. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. On the floor for Detroit, Freak, he's in at the point. Aaron Baines out there with Marcus Morris. Then it's Jody Meeks. The Mavericks have gone a solid 6 of 11 when shooting here in the third quarter. Now here's Berea. He's covered closely. They set the pick. Shot off the pick. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. Berea's got 4 points this quarter.
And the road back into this game wasn't a short one, but they've managed to make it all the way back and tie this thing up.
And Greg, I've got to admit to you, I mean, I did not think they were going to get all the way back. I thought they were done. But they've shown some serious resilience and character to battle this far back.
Green against Morris. 6 to shoot. Green dishes to Barea. It's tipped. Detroit's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. It's stolen by Green. For the lead. The shot misses. Some solid defense from Freak. The Pistons shooting for the game at 42%. Here's the three. That's good. Freak's got 11 points.
Most any NBA player can make you pay when you leave them that wide open. That's why you have to stay alert on defense.
Harris outside. McGee is screened. Harris kicks to McGee, and he goes in for the dunk.
Went for the two-hander on that slam. That's where the weight room comes into play, Kevin.
I think some urgency from him there.
I think he's sensing that this is a critical time in the game, fellas.
Freak. Mavericks with the rebound. Green's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight, and it's blocked. But they get it back. Tries a three, and that one's good. 9 points in the game so far. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Dishes it to Morris. Baines passes the Freak, and he dunks it after the pick frees him up.
Some hang time on that rim puts a little whipped cream on that angel food cake there.
It's a tight ball game, and those displays of strength, Clark, can get one team rolling.
Agreed.
And also the other on its heels. Let's see how this one turns.
And thanks for joining us again as the 4th quarter of play is set to get rolling. And so it's Detroit with the W. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin, when this one...
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Kevin, much appreciated. And now let's present our Jordan player of the game, Brandon Jennings. He stepped up his game tonight, getting it done all game long and making the play. And folks, that'll wrap it up for tonight. We hope you enjoyed the game. For Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Ernie Johnson. Have a good evening.